Hello and welcome to Ask the Crown. I'm Stephanie McGrain, and today I am joined by the very beautiful and newly crowned Miss California USA and Miss California Teen USA, Bianca Vierra and Cassandra Kunze. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations to you on winning the crowns. I understand you won your titles just last night.
Yes, we did. Very exciting. It still hasn't quite sunk in yet. It's amazing.
And we both hardly slept, so it feels like it just happened.
It feels like a dream.
Oh my goodness, I bet. It must be so hard to sleep after that. Well, tell us, how did it feel the moment you knew you had won the crown? What were you thinking?
Well, you won first, so.
Well, I mean, they called the first runner up first. I was like, wait. They didn't call my name, so it's me, you know. And moment, and Chloe came and gave me a big hug, and it was just an amazing feeling. And I was trying not to cry because I told us before, don't mess up your makeup. But I mean, it was just amazing, and everyone stood up, and it was a priceless moment.
Oh my goodness, I bet.
Very similar reaction. My first runner-up was actually, she's one of my sister queens, and so I was just so excited to be there with her. We were just reveling in the moment, and when they called her name for first runner-up, I was just in complete shock. And on the video, I have the weirdest reaction. I'm just my lip quivers, and I'm like, what? It's a surreal moment, and I feel so honored, and and as I said, it hasn't quite sunk in yet how much this, really means, and it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing year, and I'm very excited.
Well, now I understand that you ladies not only received one crown but two crowns.
Yes.
Well, let's see those beautiful crowns and tell us why you have two crowns as the winners.
Okay. Well, these are crowns from Into Gems, and they're real diamonds. They're absolutely beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, they're not just beautiful, but they have a lot of meaning and significance to them. So I think that both means a lot. Do you want to talk about
Of course. So, as she said, it's by Into Gems. You have, the crowns are supposed to represent California specifically, and I love that it was designed this way. As you can see, there are the stars that represent the starry night of California, the waves that represent several differing opinions, because California is so diverse, and of course our beautiful beaches. You also up here have the starry night and the moon, which is a beautiful pearl. And one of my favorite things about this crown is obviously the heart shape. That symbolizes all of the love that is in California, and all of diversity, and how many different people there are. And it means so much to me that I'm able to represent that, because I think love is just one of the key things of California, because we are one of the most diverse states. And I think it's just great that we get to just embody that. So I think it's amazing. And of course, in the very center, there is a blue sapphire. And that is very special to the owners of Into Gems, because when they came over from Cambodia, they were refugees, they had a handful of sapphires. Just a handful, that's all they had. And that's what they sold to get their entire company running. And so that means a lot to that family, and it's all about overcoming hardship. And I just think the entire meaning of this crown is just beautiful.
Oh my goodness, I love that. I love the meaning behind the crown. That is incredible. Incredible.
And so the teen crown similarly represents California. There's rolling waves on it. And at the center, there's also the sun. And mine also has a heart in the center, but part of it is hidden. And what's unique about the teen crown is it represents bullying. On the inside, love is louder is engraved. And that means a lot to me also, because I was bullied throughout school. So this opportunity to wear this crown means a lot. And there's a heart, there's a purple sapphire that represents the lives lost through bullying. And that's just, that means a lot to me. And the heart, part of it is hidden, because when you're being bullied, you feel like you're alone, and you can't necessarily see the love around you. but you have to move towards the center to, like, the center of your family and the people, your support system, and they'll be the ones to help you through that hard time. And so I'm really excited to have the opportunity to wear this and to share the story of the crown and my story.
Oh my goodness, I love that. The crowns are so meaningful. I've seen both crowns and I've wondered why you had two crowns, but that's great. Yes, I'm so excited to share that with the viewers. And we even had questions this morning from a couple of viewers who wanted to know about the different crowns. So I'm glad that you could share that with us.
Yes, we're very honored to be able to wear these. Yes. They're just amazing. Yeah. And of course,
when do you wear which crown? How do you know which crown you're going to wear?
That's a great question.
I don't know.
We're still getting prepped on all the details of the crowns. But we also have our official state crowns that I think we do wear these at a lot of events.
Yes.
And these are beautiful. I'm super excited. We haven't even really had these on yet.
So
we're really excited for our photo shoot today to finally put them on.
Oh, so exciting. So, yes, I know you ladies are getting ready for your very first photo shoot.
Yes, we are.
Tell us about that.
I know. We're bringing it in fashion.
So exciting. So, as we speak, you're getting your hair done. You're getting all prepared for those fabulous photos.
Yes, very excited.
Well, now, ladies, tell us, what was the secret to your success? What do you think it was that helped you capture both crowns?
I think one thing that was very key to me was just, obviously, this is a huge pageant and there's so many things going on. I did my very best to not just focus on myself, but the girls around me. That was one of my favorite things about these past 3 days, is all of the girls were just absolutely amazing. I made so many new friends, and I was just overwhelmed by how much fun I was having. So I think what I really did is I didn't focus on myself, but just really focused on the connections I was making and all of the new things I was learning. So I think that helped me to not carry so much stress on my shoulders, and just to it just helped me to be myself. So that really helped me.
Yeah, I agree. I made tons of new friends. Like, during rehearsals, we were all chit-chatting, and they would tell us to be quiet, working on things. But I've never, when you're getting ready backstage, usually everyone's so focused on getting ready and preparing and, getting in the zone. But this time, everyone was kind of talking, and everyone was like, oh, how does my eyeliner look? Or, are my eyelashes on straight?
I feel like we were all helping each other.
Yeah. And at one point, some girls are, finishing eating, and I eat really fast, so I was already in there getting ready. And I'm like, where's everyone? I don't know what to do. Yeah. I don't know if my eyeliner's on straight. I need my girls to help. And, we're all helping each other and, unzipping each other's dresses or zipping each other in. And it was so much fun. We had a great time.
Well, that's wonderful. And, it really, truly makes a difference when you have competitors that are truly like your sisters. It's a sisterhood. It makes all the difference.
It truly does, yes.
And I think the judges can tell when you're up there having fun.
Yes, it shows. When you are having a good time and this is just where you really want to be, it definitely shows. So I guess that was our little secret.
Yeah, we had real smiles on
We had real smiles on our faces.
Well, that's a good secret, and you're right. It definitely does show. Well, ladies, we want to know all about you. So what can you share with the viewers? Well, tell us some cool facts about you. What would you like us to know?
Well, I am a freshman at UCLA. I'm originally from the Bay Area. I'm studying political science, which is funny because we're both kind of in similar areas of study.
Our history together.
Yeah, we've actually known each other for, a few years now. So
wow.
We're kind of sisters already.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
We did another pageant, and she actually crowned me. So technically, she's my big.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So we've been connected for a few years now. And it was just so amazing that, we get to be connected.
Yeah, the first thing I said to her when she came back down after being crowned, I was like, this is so, ironic.
You're right.
So we're really really excited that we have a whole year to spend together.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, what is the one thing you think the viewers would be surprised to learn about you?
Oh, that's hard.
Difficult question.
I know.
Let me think. Well, I guess I could share embarrassingly. I have a lot of irrational fears. One of my biggest fears, I can't tell you why, but I'm terrified of fish. Live fish. And I feel a little ashamed because I am a California girl. I should be out in the ocean swimming with all of the, and I am so terrified of fish. I don't know why. I'm trying to get better, but I have many little silly things like that about me.
That's really funny. I love fish. Something interesting about me. I have the biggest sweet tooth in the entire world. I hope you couldn't tell in swimsuit. But if there's chocolate, like, I want to be eating it. Last night we had a little cupcake party, and we both went for the chocolate banana cupcake. But I mean, my mom said that when she was pregnant with me, she craved sweets. So I think it's just been a pattern that's been going on through my life.
Yes, I definitely got mine from my dad's side of the family. For Christmas, we had an entire table just for desserts. So that was difficult trying to avoid preparing for the pageant, for sure.
Oh, right, exactly. That sounds so good. I love sweets, too. What is your favorite dessert, your favorite sweet? If you could have one thing above all else, what would it be?
Chocolate.
Yeah,
anything that involves chocolate, I'm all about that.
I love dark chocolate.
I love
Oh my gosh, so do I.
I'm sorry?
I love dark chocolate, too. Well, now, even though you have such a sweet tooth, you ladies looked absolutely gorgeous in your swimsuits. So tell us about your fitness routine. What did you have to do to get in such great shape to really rock that swimsuit?
I did a lot of running. That's one thing I pride myself on, is I did track in high school, so I think that's a really great way for me to stay in shape. I love to get out there and run, especially outside, and the beautiful California environment. So I really love to run.
And I ran track too, and at UCLA, I don't know if you know, but UCLA is known for hills. So just walking to class, it's like you're hiking uphill. So I think that kind of helped. I don't like those hills, but at the same time, they're good for me. And I love running as well, and I do yoga. So I love yoga, and it's really refreshing. And when you're stressed out with class, I get to kind of get in the zone and like relax. And after I just want to go to sleep, but I have homework to do. Yeah, running and yoga were my favorite things.
Great stress relievers as well. So.
Well, you ladies look beautiful. And you also look so gorgeous in your gowns. Tell us about the gowns that you wore for competition.
I got my gown at Crown Diva. It's a gown shop in Santa Monica. It was beautiful. It was probably, to date, my most favorite gown. I never thought I would be wearing a black gown, to California, and I'm so happy I did, because it was just so unique and beautiful. It had the beading bodice right here, and it went down to a chiffon bottom, so it was clear on the bottom and it had a slit. And it was just, I felt so unique and just beautiful in it. I was just so excited and happy with my decision.
Yeah, and I got my gown at Mia Bella in San Diego. My dress is by Giovanni. And it's funny because I never go for blue. Like, I think that's the first blue dress I've ever bought. And we were at the store trying on tons of different dresses. And, each one was like, okay, but I wasn't falling in love with anything. And the owner brought out this blue Giovanni, and he was like, try this on. And I was like, I'm not sure. Like, that's not really my color. And he's like, no, just try it on. And my mom's like, you have to try it on. Like, it's really pretty. So I did, and then I fell in love with it. But it's funny because at first I really was like, no, I don't even think I need to put it on. But I'm really glad I did.
So how did you decide? Once you had your gowns on, did you say, this is it, this is the gown I'm going to compete in?
It's one of those things, like she said, once you put it on, you just know.
There's that moment where, like, you can envision the
pageant. You can envision the entire look, and it's something that you feel. You want to feel beautiful in your dress, and I felt beautiful in mine. And, that's another thing. That's another great secret is you want to wear something that definitely kind of shows who you are and how you present yourself. And I just felt unique and elegant, and that really helped me too. So.
Yeah, and I always just try to like, okay, do I see myself on stage in this? And I'll always turn to my mom and be like, do you see a crown? Like, are you seeing a crown?
Right.
It ended up working out.
Well, you made some fabulous choices. You ladies looked so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now, have you competed in pageants prior to this?
Yes. Like
Yeah,
we said, we both did the same one a couple years back.
So do you feel that that helped prepare you for last night and taking the title? Do you feel that that previous experience really helped prepare you?
I think so. I think practice makes perfect. Competing can be very intense. You're exhausted, and sometimes like you don't know what to expect, and you kind of learn along the way how you handle different situations. Sometimes you forget something. Like I forgot eyeliner, so I was like asking everyone, "Can I borrow your eyeliner for a second?" But you just kind of learn these little things along the way, little tricks about hair, makeup, and you know, with anything, experience is a huge benefit.
Yes, because you can practice as much as you want at home or wherever, but until you actually get into the pageant, you know, there's so much time and rehearsal that goes into it. I don't think girls who are coming in for the first time understand how much work you are doing in that amount of time. So I guess having already been through something like this, it was a great preparation and just knowing what to expect, basically, so we weren't as shocked.
Yes, and I mean, you kind of get used to the like 4 hours of sleep.
4 hours of sleep.
Right.
Go to bed in the morning. And I'm like, gotta put on my makeup and roll my hair, and
Isn't that the truth, though? You can be practicing at home in your living room and, you know, doing this and that, but once you get to the pageant, it's a completely different story being on stage.
Really ever experienced.
especially when there's, you know, hundreds of people watching.
All around.
Right, exactly.
Also.
Yeah.
So, ladies, why did you want to become Miss California USA and Miss California Teen USA? Why those particular titles?
Well, I'm from California, born and raised. So California is obviously just, you know, it's my home. It's the place that I love. And as a young girl, I was never super outgoing. I actually got involved in theater in high school, and that really helped me open up my shell, and I realized, wow, I love being on stage. I love being able to talk to people and communicate my thoughts, and that really led me towards the pageant route. And I think I chose California, obviously, because it is my home, and I just love what California represents. As I said, that's one reason why I love Peter's Crown so much, is because it represents the diversity of California, and I think that I embody diversity. I have multiple backgrounds, and I've lived, my parents divorced when I was young, so I have two entirely different sides to me, and so it means so much to me to be able to represent this state, and I am very excited for USA. It's a dream come true.
Well, when I was little, I used to watch Miss USA on TV, and you know, and when you're a little girl, you're like in awe. Like, how are these girls are amazingly beautiful. They're up on stage in front of, you know, millions of people across America. And when I was, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to like tell my mom, I'd be like, oh, I want to do that when I'm older, and like I hope I can do that, you know. And like when you're little, you hope for a lot of things, and then I probably would have never imagined I'd actually be pursuing my dream as a teen, and I'm so excited to go to Miss Teen USA, and I've been wanting to compete for this title for years and years and years, and just being crowned last night, it's like it finally happened, and I can't wait for this year. Like, we've been talking about all the things we want to do this year, and like I am so unbelievably excited.
Well, you ladies are gorgeous, and I'm excited to see you on stage at Miss USA and Miss Teen USA. And historically, California always does very well, so I'm very excited for you. But what are your thoughts on the upcoming national pageants?
We're hoping.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It must be so exciting, so exciting. Are you planning to do any certain preparations or any type of special training before the national competitions coming up?
Yes, I think we have several things that we still need to go over. I mean, it just happened last night, so
it's
still soaking in. Yes, of course, there will be several preparations that we need to do. USA is on a much larger scale. It's national, so I'm sure there will several things that we need to take care of first.
And we have a team here in California.
Amazing
We've already
team.
gotten to work with a lot of our sponsors just this morning and last night, and I'm really excited. Like, we have a big family here. Like, we have so many people helping us and supporting us, and we're really fortunate and blessed that we have that.
Yes.
Well, ladies, what do you hope to accomplish during your year?
I'm hoping specifically for myself with this crown that I will be able to just influence anyone and just to be able to say that I helped someone. I want to be able to share my own story and be able to help young girls or anyone who looks up to me and say, wow, you can overcome challenges. You can do whatever you set your mind to. And so I'm hoping that if I can just influence or inspire one person, I will just be happy.
I'm really excited to help talk about bullying. That's a cause, like as I mentioned earlier, that's really important to me. And I think it's really important to spread the message that you can follow those little girl dreams, that they can actually happen if you know, there's little steps. And one of the things I really like to say is I'm a girl with big dreams and a plan to pursue them. So I think that's something that I can share with other people.
Wonderful messages to send to everyone. And you ladies are gorgeous. I know you're going to be influencing so many and bringing a smile to faces and making an incredible difference throughout your reign. So exciting. So excited for you. Well, now at Ask the Crown, we love to give pageant tips, pageant secrets, pageant advice. So ladies, give us your best pageant secret or tip.
Always smile. Keep a smile on your face.
Yeah, and I think just standing up straight, but also being able to show like a side of your personality while you're on stage. So if you're, you know, a really fun person, like make sure you work to get that across. Or if you're, you know, a really poised, like kind of quieter person, I think, you know, like that's a part of your personality that the judges should see. So if you can definitely somehow get that across while being on stage, like that's a huge plus.
Yeah, find that one thing that's unique about yourself and just try to be the best you on stage. Find that thing that makes you you, and also just smile.
Great advice. Well, ladies, any last thoughts you want to leave our viewers with?
Oh, I don't know. We're so excited to be a part
excited.
of the Miss Universe organization.
We're not royals. We would just love to say thank you so much for everyone who's shared support. I'm overwhelmed by the support that I have received, and it's so surreal at this moment. And
both our phones have been blowing
yes,
up.
we feel
so
blessed, and we're just so excited.
And how can our viewers follow your journey? Can we follow you on Facebook or Twitter? What's the best way to follow your year?
You can follow me on Instagram. My name is Cassandra, but I usually go by Cassie. It's C-A-S-S-I-E. So I'm at Cassandra Kunze. Feel free to follow me. I'll be sharing my entire year probably on Instagram.
And my Instagram is just Bianca Vierra, but we also have our official Miss California, Team USA, and California USA Facebook pages and Twitters and Instagrams and all that. So we'll be posting from there.
We'd love to share what we're doing with you.
Please follow us. We're super excited.
We will definitely be following you. Oh my goodness, ladies, congratulations again. Thank you so much for meeting with me today on Ask the Crown. I am so excited to see you on the Miss USA stage and the Miss Teen USA stage. So excited for you ladies. You are gorgeous and just so looking forward to your upcoming year.
Thank you so much.
And thanks to the viewers for tuning in. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much, ladies, and congratulations again.
Bye. Thank you for having us.
Bye. Thank you.